everyone, and welcome back to Zoodesia Zoo! And we are here finally back in the staff lounge where I was just telling my wonderful darling all about the awesome adventures that we just had with Sunflower. That was so much fun! Off into the polar fields, delivering polar bears out into the Arctic wilds, which really, after seeing how many polar bears were out there, I don't think we really needed to add to the polar bear population by putting a whole bunch of them out. It seems like the polar fields are overpopulated with polar bears in my opinion. But oh, that reminds me, darling! The good thing was that the polar bears were going around killing a bunch of cows, and yes, that's very distressing, but it means, I'm pretty sure in one of these packs here, aha! We've got a lot more raw beef, so I might finally have enough to trade to my son Junior, which we might have to do in just a minute. Let's see, let's open this up. Put this in the meat freezer. I think that's finally enough to unlock his trade! Oh, hallelujah. It's been taking forever to do that. But yes, we got a bunch of random meat. Oh, and some strawberries. I gotta put some of this stuff away. But we collected so many plants. Ooh, I have a little hiccup. Sorry about that. That's how excited I am about plants. We collected so many new plants, and we gathered up tons of snowballs. My hands are freezing carrying all these snowballs, but we gathered them because we want to give Mara a present in return for having delivered all of those rather amazing polar bears and just all of the gifts she gives us all the time. She's given us like our little nautilus. She gave us tons and tons and tons of fossils, and we chiseled into those fossils, and what did we find? Ouch. Hello everyone! Pigman Fern, I'm so glad to see you're still here. How's everybody doing down here? Seems to be doing pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I gotta throw some more aluminum stuff in there. Do I have anything right now? No. Sorry, chickens. Alright, but she gave us the biofossils that we got the nautilus from. So we were finally able to get nautili back in our fish tank, which is just so exciting. Look at all of them. Look at everybody swimming around. Beautiful, beautiful little schools of fish. Very happy about that. But she's always giving us presents. So, I was thinking, Assistant Freezer Bunny, I see what you're doing there, sir. No. No. Back off. No. You don't need to climb up there. They're after my essence berries again. They're always after the essence berries. They're going to prick themselves to death. It's happened before. I've had to clone their remains again and again. I worry so much about those guys. Though speaking of berries, I kind of want to come and eat some of our delicious, slightly creeper tasting essence berries. Yum 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 yum. Alright, we'll close that. But yeah, so Mara's always giving us presents, so we went out and we got her 20 penguins, which should be a pretty awesome gift if you ask me. 20 penguins is a lot, and I think she's going to enjoy them. We also got a ton of ice and snow so that we can build her a little igloo and like fill it with ice and other things that she can work with. I think we need like unmelting ice too. Wow, what the heck is this? Frostbound block? Ah, that looks cool. We'll make some of those to put on the bottom of the igloo for her. I think that'll be really awesome. But you know, she's giving us so many things. And so the other thing that we're going to do is we are going to make her ice cream. And that is what we're going to do today is, ooh, what's this? Cool, you can use a rock crusher and put ice in it to get snow and a 25% chance of snowballs. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. We want to make ice cream though. So that's going to be our main goal today, is to make a whole bunch of delicious ice cream and deliver it tomorrow along with all of the awesome penguins and like a little igloo and just our general thanks for all of the wonderful work that she does for us. Plus I haven't made ice cream yet and I'm really excited. Oh, I love cooking. I love cooking. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. I'll give you guys some little cream. Do you want that? Major Calhoun, Captain Cass, a little bit of cream in a cup? Yeah. Ooh, that was an excited meow. That was a very excited meow indeed, but let's put all these snowballs in the meat freezer for now. They're kind of cold to hold on to, and then I'm going to have to clear my inventory out just a little bit real quick so I know what the heck we're working with here. Alright, let's put you away, let's put you away. I don't really need any of my defensive tools when we are in the house, just cooking and things like that. But let's look at what our treasures are. Whoops! I do that so often. Accidentally open it up, the aquarium. I better not leave that open. I could see Darling just like reading and walking by and plunking in. Oh, we should make Darling some ice cream. He loves chocolate chip mint ice cream and so do I. So I'll make him some ice cream as well. And let me see. Yeah, we've got lots of flowers and things that we need to toss into our plant sorting system in the plant shed. So we'll do that real quick. Actually, I think I'm going to keep these strawberries because this yard is very, very sparse now that I think about it. So I'm going to put the strawberry bushes right here. Voila! And, oh, Darling approves. We both also love strawberries, so it's a wonderful little win-win situation there. Let's see, more of the plants. Nope, keep the strawberry. Fragrant ferns, keeping the appetites. What am I doing trying to put appetites somewhere else? I love appetites. They're just so cool. And then you, and then you. And there's some ground cover. Any other appetites? I'm looking. Yep, right there. Nope, not the dirt. Turkey tail. There we go. Alright, let's throw all this into the plant sorting shed so that I don't have to worry about hauling it around while we're trying to cook. And I was actually thinking, for those of you guys familiar with our our very old Coral Cove series, for Zoo Tycoon 2, we had a marine zoo where it was all marine animals. It was really awesome. People loved it. And one of the fun things that we did is we had a little ice cream empire, my pups. In fact, I think I have some food for you too. Yeah, I've got some raw chicken for you guys. Hi everybody! You guys hungry? There you go, sweethearts. There you go. There you go, Pine. Hiding in the little doghouse. Hey, little girl. Hey, Alia. Hey, Holly. Just enough chicken for everybody. Wild, fresh-caught chicken left over from a grizzly bear, like massacring an entire flock, unfortunately. But yeah, so in Zoo Tycoon 2, we had tons of cool ice cream flavors that would be things like, oh, what would we call them? You know, triple chocolate turtle crunch ice cream or tiger stripe caramel ice cream. And I was thinking, how much fun would it be to do that again and then sell the ice cream? We can build a little ice cream stand in Zoodesia. So I really want to do that. So if you guys have ideas for like cool ice cream names and flavors, then let me know and we'll like come up with really fun things. Like, oh, what was some of it? It would be like strawberry. It was like stingray strawberry shortcake ice cream, stuff like that. It was just really fun. And I'll have to see if I can find the list I have of all of those things. But what kind of delicious ice cream flavors should we make? Because there's actually quite a bit of ice cream that we can prepare. Alright, let me put the raw ores away real quick. I just feel so much better when I have everything sorted. Sorry, guys. Alright, limestone put away. But really, I shouldn't be sorry. This is essential basic, like, zookeeper things. It's not all about fun and getting to pet tiger bellies. I wonder, I don't know if, actually now that I think of it, I don't know if I've ever pet a tiger. That's really sad. You think that would be an event big enough in your life where you could be like, oh yeah, I remember petting that tiger. But I honestly don't remember if I've ever like pet or, I think I have. I have a vague memory of a Walmart, of all things, a Walmart parking lot that had a little tiger cub set in it. It was people who had the tigers that you would go and take pictures, like very expensive $20 a piece pictures with the tiger cub and get to pet it and kind of hold it in your lap while they took the picture. And you know, looking back, I see that's like horribly exploitive and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never want to participate in something like that. But that was just when you're a little itty bitty kid and like your family doesn't know better and you don't know better. And, you know, you also, you know, if someone is just standing there, let's get some fresh strawberries to nibble on, but if someone has a tiger, you tend to assume that they already went through the legal process of being able to own that tiger, and that's not true. Often that's not the case whatsoever, but I remember taking that for granted, that like, oh, you have this rare animal? Wow, you must have like gone through the work that you needed to do to legally own this and take good care of it. And now I know that is almost never the case. But I do think I remember petting a little tiger way back when. So that brings back some memories. But moral of the story is don't do that to poor tigers. Alright. And then, but yeah, other moral of the story is hard work is part of being a zookeeper. It's not all just fun and petting tiger bellies, as I was saying. It's also about just getting stuff done and sorting things and checking on your animals, Artemis. I wish I could get you and your parents a bowl of cream. Cream! Oh my goodness, for our ice cream, we're gonna need a lot of milk. So let's see the dairy fridge. Oh, I don't have any, like, I guess what's soy ice cream then? Veggie Crisper, do I have any soybeans? Any soybeans? Staple crops? I've got quite a few soybeans, so I guess we're making it out of soy milk. It's gonna be soy milk ice cream. Oh good, and there's that pear juice. I needed that to trade in town. Wonderful. So you can't make pear juice with just a presser. You actually have to put, or you can't make it with just the juicer, I mean to say. Which, let's close that. Is this right here. Normally when you're preparing juice, you just smack like some fruit and the juicer together, right? Right, Artemis? I wonder, can you also use the juicer for like carrot juice? Yes, you can. So fruit or veggies. Ooh. Ooh, I had no idea you could make hot chocolate with the juicer. We should make her some hot chocolate too. Suddenly my need for dairy has gone through the roof, Artemis. Okay, let's get some buckets. That's 1 bucket. I need more than 1 bucket. That's 3 buckets. I need more buckets than that. And then we're gonna have to go downstairs and visit with Professor Cowplant. So let's go milk Professor Cowplant. It'll be Cowplant ice cream. I wonder if that's vegan. I think we'll call it vegan. Thank you, darling. It's been so long since he's given me a little heart. Let's put that in my little pack. Eventually, I want to make a whole bunch of heart canisters out of those hearts, so that'll be fun. Let's see. I do need 1 more bucket, though, before I go down and milk Professor Cowplant, because you actually need, let's see, bits and pieces of tools. It would be in candles, bottles, and more if I had it. You actually need 2 buckets every time you milk a cow right now, because if you don't use 2 buckets, the milk will actually spill everywhere and cause a flood, and you can drown in milk. So you need to be very cautious when messing around with that. Oh, there we go. That's all I need. Alright, and then blocks of iron. I'll put that upstairs. Blocks of aluminum. Put that upstairs. Don't worry, lab creatures. I plan on having a wonderful new office built for all of us soon. So, lab animals, do not worry. Alright, let's come in here. Oh, darling, you're being so loving today. Lots of extra hearts. Alright, where's the iron? Is this it? Oh, this is the raw. I don't want the raw one. I want this one. Oh, I already had blocks of iron. What the heck was I doing? Wandering off thinking I didn't have any. That's so embarrassing. Alright, we'll get a bucket. There we go. And then we're going to pop downstairs. Ouch. Well, at least I'm wearing my good boots, so it's not really affecting me whatsoever. Alright. Dang it, Professor Cowplant. Where'd you go? The cows were just right here. Assistant Freezer Bunny. Professor Cowplant's wandered off again. Assistant Freezer Bunny, you're a boy. I can't milk you. Where's she gone? Bah! They do that now and then, just wander off on me. Alright, well, she'll come back soon, so I'm gonna have to, let's see, goat milk maybe? But the goats tend to eat my buckets. Where is the nearest cow? What an odd question, but I don't know, actually. I don't know where the nearest cow is. How does it... okay, it's dark, so let's go ahead and sleep. I really should just put like a bed right there. I bet Darling sleeps on that couch all the time. He would love it, right next to the little library. Hello, Bella. How are you? Alright, keep going. Where would the nearest cow be? I don't know if we have some wild cows, like, nearby. Ouch! That death cap every time. And the goats eat the buckets when I try to water them, when I try to milk them. So, this is very silly. Like, normally you don't have to sit there and go, where on earth would a cow be? I know there's several in our meadow of horses, but I think that the nearest cow is actually going to be a lot closer at hand if I just go and milk some of the wild cows that are in Featherfall Forest. So, we'll pop over there. This is just like what living and roughing it on your own tends to do. You're off just wandering around, and you have to do like the most interesting tasks just to complete something simple. All we want to do is make some ice cream, but to make ice cream I need a ton of milk. To make a ton of ice cream I need a ton of milk per se. Where am I going to get a ton of milk? I need to go find a cow. Where am I going to go find a cow? I have to go find a wild one. I love how it just like spirals out from the simplest task, and then suddenly we're on an adventure, which is so much fun. Alright, let's pop down here. And hello, sheep. I wonder if... oh, another sheep. Lots of wild sheep wandering the area. Alright, and let's pop up. And there's that little scorpion. As long as it doesn't mess with me and my kids, I don't mind if it's visiting. And... whoa, okay, let's get away from the tiger. Whoosh! Wow, there's lots of snow here. Why didn't I think to come here to gather up all the snow? Well, at least we know where to get more if we need more. Oh, there's a sheep, out of the way. I don't suppose we can get mastodon milk. Alright, let's wander through here. And let's find, that's a cheetah. Let's not find the cheetah. There should be, I hope, some wild cows that we can milk from coming up pretty soon. Let's see. Interesting. Little laggedy lag. What's that all about, eh? Aha! I see a cow! I see a wild cow there in the distance. Let's pop over to her. Hello, my dear! You're right next to some delicious strawberries. And there's some beautiful little tulips there. Oh, and a green snail! I love green snails. They're the cutest things. Alright, and then, you know what? I have a whole bunch of eggs, so let's see if I can... Oops, daisy, sorry about that little one. There we go. I feel like we're contributing back to the wild that we're about to take from. Alright, so we've milked the cow. And then what you do is you can turn that into a whole bunch of small little milks. Thank you very much, wild cow. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's just that my home milker assistant has wandered off on me yet again, as she tends to do. She's probably getting some more books or something. If I was a professor, I would want to keep up on like the most recent novels and everything too, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Ah, this is so much easier than I thought it would be. You just have to kind of find him. And look at the little baby chick that we have delivered. Like, everyone's coming to see the new arrival of the baby chick we brought. I wonder how much milk would be enough for Mara. That's the question. How much can you stand being milked, my dear? I apologize. Let's get like at least 2 stacks of milk. That should be good. And then we'll split that up into a whole bunch of ice cream for Mara. Because, you know, it's just fun to like go all out when you're making presents for your friends sometimes. Alright, and there we go. Hi! Whoops, trying to throw a torch up your nose. Not what I meant to do. Right? There's all sorts of different cow species too. I'm sure you guys know that. There's not just like one particular cow. No, my buckets! One particular cow species. There are several. Just like we have our Gansu alpine fine wool sheep, there are many different species of cow out there in the world. Alright, should that be enough? That should probably be enough. Oh, and let's get those tulips. They seem to be like Arctic-y tulips, so I guess we could give them as a present to her as well. Because they're so pretty, and I think she likes tulips. She was mentioning something about, what is up with this? Interesting. Oh, there's another one. I missed one. There we go. But she was mentioning something to me. Oh, that's interesting, huh? Is it the trees? Alright, 1 second, guys. There we go. I just had to clear my head for a second, and that seemed to have helped significantly. Alright, there we are. But yes, I do recall her saying something to me recently about enjoying tulips. So we'll take these tulips along with us. Ah, yes, this is much better. Oh, wild carrots! So many wild carrots! I can't resist! I'm sorry, guys. I have to pick these wild carrots. They're just so cool. You can turn them into really yummy food. And I just love... Oh, little mushrooms! The little blue cap mushrooms. You can make those into, like, really uncommon food as well. Look at the chicken. It's like I have a good hiding place. Alright, there we go. I had no idea. Like, these places are right next to my house. And I've just never visited this forest. We've always just gone, like, elsewhere for our little adventures. There you are. I knew I saw another wild carrot. And this is actually very good for you. Foraging in the wild. You know, you don't want to do it if you don't know the plants you're finding. But I often will go foraging just to find plants and take pictures of them or acknowledge where they are. And it's wonderful for your, like, mental abilities because it just gives you such a sense of mental awareness. So I highly recommend going off into the wilds and just studying up what you might find there. Also, I'm very happy that we got so much milk. That poor cow is probably exhausted, though. But yes, as I was saying, there are many different cow species. There we go. And it might behoove you, haha, get it? Behoof, to not get eaten by a tiger. Pardon me, tiger. And to, like, research them, because when I was doing some research on how ice cream is made out of curiosity, because curiosity is a wonderful thing, there's several different species of cow that people argue are, like, the best for certain types of ice cream or certain types of desserts, because their milk is sweeter. Oh, fudge to the knuckles. Oh, knuckle fudge. Eh. Okay. No! Rudy McRootson! Hey, put that grass down. Why? I light you up and still you won't behave. That tree, I swear. Oh my goodness. What is up with this? Oh, I'm hungry. That's why we're not moving fast anymore. Whew. But there we go. Alright, so we're back with a few tulips and a lot of milk from a very, very kind cow. Hi, pup-pups. And now we will go back in. I think I'm going to take a rest because it seems to be quite the exhausting day. Possibly it's my fever making everything so slow and jittery. And I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early when finally we will be able to make this ice cream, which I was trying to tell you guys. Actually, let's see if I can find it. There's several different types of ice cream. Check this out! And we'll see if we can come up with even more delicious flavors that we can make. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!